Hello and welcome to the Alter Aeon May 2023 update. I am Shadowfax, the voice of Alter Aeon. Just earlier today I was putting some of the final touches on the 5 new areas that we will be releasing soon. These areas will be chock full of lore, and since they're going to be some of the first areas that new players see, I wanted to make sure that they were extra sharp. The areas will be located on the island of Slowy, but they will be flagged as auto-level until the beginning of the summer event, meaning that the mobs and traps therein can challenge players of every level so that everyone can enjoy them. I'll be opening these areas alongside the Mother's Day event, which will begin on Friday, May 12th, and end on the evening of Monday, May 15th. The event quest will be a simple one that anybody should be able to do. Here's a list of recent general updates. You now have a chance to see weaknesses on creatures even if you don't know monster lore. This was done to help new players identify which damage types would be most effective against certain mobs. In addition, there is a new quest in the newbie zones designed to help teach players about damage types, creature types, and the Consider command. You can no longer use Charm Person while possessing a mob, which is something I thought we had addressed years ago, but I guess not. I can remember back when you used to be able to chain possess mobs. You could go possess something and then have it possess something else and just keep possessing things, and if you went back and dispelled anybody back further on the chain, then when the possession spells wore off, you end up just staying as that mob. I possessed Thandos the Executioner that way once. It was pretty funny. Yeah, that was ridiculous. Anyway, Moliné bleeding damage is now more stable, and text has been added to the help page to make its functionality more clear. There have been improvements to grenades. They do more damage, and have a much greater chance of bestowing their debuff effects to mobs that are not alert. The help page describing grenade recipes now lists these debuffs. Minions no longer show class letters when displayed with the group command because it was confusing people. The control command with no arguments will now show your available control points even if you have no minions. A new debuff effect has been added for monstrous spiders and similar creatures to inflict webbing. This debuff is fairly minor. See the help page for details. There are 2 new channel cast runes, Anud and Stupped. Campfires now have an ambient sound on the D client. You can't hear it if it's windy though. There are new forged blade weapons based on the Chris Blade, Callus and Karis Pangjang. You can now relabel scrolls as you can potions. Smith armor and weapon jobs at lower levels should no longer ask for rarer metals such as orichalcum or zif. This was an issue because ores for those metals are really hard to find at low level. Cooking recipe long descriptions should now be a little more grammatically correct. The stones found around Old Thalos have been assimilated as mining and lapidary stones. Drox updates in and around Old Thalos are expected to be complete mid-May. After the Mother's Day event, I will try working on the hunting skill again. I've had some bad luck when setting aside free time to work on it. Somehow the time just seems to get away from me. Anyway, after that I will begin work on the Summer Solstice event. I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing yet. I really enjoyed restoring these old areas that I made years ago. I might just release a bunch of new areas. We'll see. For the past month, I've been trying to promote our Discord server. I got the app for my phone and I'm trying to stay more active on it. Also, for the few of you that used to follow our Tumblr blog, I restarted it using a burner account since I lost control of the old one, and it finally burned out last May. We'll be doing some updates to the Alter Aeon website to modernize it and more heavily promote our preferred social media platforms. I'd also like to try and make it more mobile-friendly, should I find the time.
That concludes this monthly update. Please like the video and subscribe for more monthly presentations. You can also follow us on Facebook or Twitter for event reminders and reboot notifications. To support our game, you can visit www.alteraeon.com/donate Or you could shop online at our store at www.cafepress.com/Alter Aeon. We hope to see you and your friends soon on Alter Aeon, where every day is an adventure. Thanks for listening and happy mudding, everyone!
AlterAeon.com. That's AlteraEon.com.